whoever has the rocket launcher on their back, and you just walk near that gap in the fence between the buildings. If you walk to that corner down the road from you, you should be able to see them.
Roger.
And they're basically just down the road to the left, beside the gas station on the road.
Right in the gas station, I don't see them.
They're to the left of the gas station. Oh yeah, he's engaging them. They're kind of blocked from your guys' view of the other guys. Oh, they're moving up. They're moving up. What the f*** is that? Okay, well, he's on the right side of the gas station now. He's moving to the right. He's behind it, but he's on the right side. He's moving right. He's moving right. There he is. He's in the window. We got another guy down the road to your left. Watch out, whoever's shooting.
Took out a guy in a ghillie suit and another dude.
Alright, good job. He's outside. He's outside where you guys came from. Towards where you guys came from. To your right. There he is. Good job, good job. I think you guys cleared out that town. I don't see anyone else. But I'm blocked by isometric.
Well, this is like...
Oh, what was that? What is that?
Yeah, I heard that truck.
The transport that got stuck?
What the heck is
No,
that?
it's an MLRS.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ivory...
There's like a tiny rock, I couldn't even see it.
They crashed
Capture
the
it.
MLRS into a tree. Look at this.
It still has rockets. Hello.
They're still alive. Oh,
And I thought the towing company treated me badly.
I think it is Bulgaria.
Hey, bomb the
Your geography is definitely better than mine, then I would have.
I would assume that your geography is better than mine, actually, Mannerheim.
No, your geography is better than
No,
mine.
yours is better than mine.
You're right. It is.
Yeah, you have to protest once, and then...
You can stop.
Oh, we're gonna get backblasted by this fucking...
Watch out.
Alright,
So,
fire away.
I want me to
Line
just
one of those
city
two.
or something else? Like some targets?
I drew a circle, just bomb around there.
Okay. I have 7 rockets left, so I don't think we can take more damage for the city.
Yeah. Their HQ is located north of the city.
3, 2, 1. Выходила на берег Катюша, на высокий берег, на крутой.
Hey, there's a truck on the road. What the
He's in his element. No, we don't.
fuck enemy?
Truck incoming. Marcello, get out of there!
Oh my god!
Already.
What the f?
It might blow.
Get away from the.
It's gonna blow.
Rocket truck!
Move.
Go, go, go.
Get away.
Dude, it was a brave AAF soldier going for the kill.
Yeah, he stole that tactic from us. They're learning.
Dude, if he had come in a second before, he would have stopped us from blowing up his whole
Oh,
town.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone hop in.
He was filled with a blinding red rage when he saw us.
Yeah.
He's alive. Shoot him.
Fuck. I can't shoot him.
What a weirdo.
Let me check that.
That's what he deserves, to try to protect his hometown.
I'm lucky, guys, so I don't think I'm dying. Just let me check that.
At least there's no rockets in it for it to blow up, even if it does blow up.
Okay, that's cool. We can move. Let's go.
They might have been going to pick up guys. I
Don't
don't
worry,
know.
can you personally hit me?
Oh yeah, give me a moment.
Well, hopefully those
That
rockets
motherfucker.
did some damage. Where?
Another truck?
Behind us, behind us, behind us.
Behind us. Oh, another
Yeah.
rocket truck.
Oh, another rocket truck. Let's finish this up.
It's my day today.
Oh, holy shit.
I'll
dude.
drive you-
Him, come on.
We're becoming rocket truck.
It's like Mad
pilots.
Max. You rocket bitch.
I got the driver, got the driver.
Nice.
You lights, chrome and
Oh.
shiny.
Doing donuts.
I'm okay.
How do I drive without killing you?
Your car, please. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should have
Okay,
said
sorry.
something after just seeing that.
I'm fine.
Alright, bomb the fuck out of their city again.
Still?
What was that?
Gun is.
The guns?
Wait a second. Have repair stuff.
It has no elevation.
Oh, now I can personal aid kit you. Alright, give me a moment.
We gotta direct fire it. Let's get it to an angle so we can direct fire on the city.
Now for this truck. You can.
You could probably drive it on a hill, like back
there you
back
go.
it up, and then just fire it.
You don't see much traffic in Altus.
Yeah. And
Alright.
even then, it probably, like most people. Oh.
Were they there?
I don't know, but I'm firing.
Yeah, let's set a rally.
I don't know the last time I've gotten a kill with a pistol. It's been such a long time.
Yeah,
Usually I just drop it, but with a high power scope, I thought it might be worth taking it back.
yeah. Alright, push towards the HQ. I hear that tank destroying NATO infantry.
What is that bench doing? What is that bench doing? What the fuck? What's that bench doing? Do you see this? What the fuck? What the fuck? I heard the fuck is that? Shit, behind us!
Yeah, you can interact with some map objects.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
On the left side of the road by that fucking stone wall.
Oh!
I'm out. Gotta reload.
Okay, Pizzy, look. Oh,
Yeah, I see it.
Light him up. Oh, Marcella's dead. Left side. Reloading. Oh, no, alright.
ow. I'm falling back.
Oh, fucking hit. I dropped him. I can get him. Like,
Yep, bandage yourself.
I'm with you. I'm getting you out of here, Densky.
that's the friendly.
Cover me!
Yep, we're covering you. As best as we can. Ow, I'm getting hit.
I need a medic. He's dead. He's dying.
I got one. Dude. There's another one on the road.
Okay, I'm working on his head.
Yeah.
And then
Just get him
around that
bandaged
fucking
up.
tree.
I'll get him blood in a moment.
I'm gonna check his pulse.
Okay, giving him blood.
There's like 3 more fucking fire teams. Holy shit.
Yep.
He has no heart rate. Giving him CPR.
Okay, yep, give him CPR. Okay, I have to bandage myself up. I
Okay.
am f***ed up. My
Yeah, I'll
arm
keep
is
giving him
broken.
CPR. I'll just keep giving him
Let me give him
CPR.
a
Yep,
backpack.
yep.
I'm gonna steal some stuff from him. Oh, okay, never mind. Nothing I can use.
Okay, applying a splint to my arm.
Gotta get him some blood.
I am really low on ammo here, guys.
Yeah, I already gave him blood. You can probably, or, well...
I'll keep
Not
giving him
now, but-
CPR.
Guys, Gear 6.
Oh shit!
What's up?
He's down. We're gonna get wiped. We're gonna get wiped the tilted towers.
No, we aren't. No, he's down. He's down.
I'm back.
Oh my god, he's still f***ing bleeding like crazy.
Okay, getting a Pizzy, bandaged. Wait, what do you mean he's still...
I mean, he's not bleeding, but he has no blood, even though we gave him like 1,000 or whatever. His heart's still stopped. I keep giving him CPR.
Okay, I'm gonna give him, 500 more. Okay, yeah,
I'm
you're
good, okay.
bandaged up, just...
I'm
yeah.
I'm morphing, and then I'm FNFing.
Yep.
Is that another green back on our 6? No, it's just Spinner.
I don't think so, yeah.
Sorry, I have an enemy gun because I ran out of
No,
ammo.
I can't tell because I'm so fucking blurry in pain. I'm out of
Strong heart rate.
Oh, shit. Alright.
We got a vehicle moving in.
Okay,
Oh my
well, I
fucking
lost my
God.
belt.
It's truck, medical truck.
Look at medical truck.
Medical
Oh,
truck.
it's a medical truck? Okay.
It's medical truck
Kill
here.
it, kill it,
We need your help. Dedsky's wounded.
I'm just gonna stay nearby Densky.
Yeah. I checked his pulse and it was good, so I think he just needs more blood.
He moved north.
He's getting
Strong
it.
heart rate, so yeah, he just needs more blood.
You got him?
Yeah, it'll be back. Like, he'll be
He
back.
damn, he had lost a lot of blood.
Yeah, he...
Give me a ticket,
really
take
died,
fuck.
but he'll be fine.
I see him. He's down.
The other...
Sorry, man, I gotta get a new gun.
Now we have medical truck.
Oh, thank you for your machine gun, bro.
Don't worry, I'm sitting in truck.
So at this point, the mission is essentially over. We've pushed into their final like HQ area, and as far as I could see, there weren't too many forces left for us to deal with. So I decided to switch to Zeus and kind of do a post-mortem on the operation, essentially just to look around, see how things ended up as far as how many AI units, clean up things like that. And you can kind of see on the map there are those scattered like little green units. Those are likely just scattered like, one or two guys, maybe a few of them were likely spotters that weren't dealt with. And I'm looking here. So these are the supply trucks that are supposed to be operating with the LAFS system, where they'll move out and resupply drones. They'll resupply artillery units, things like that, and they'll basically give them reset their points they can use to call in supports. I'm not sure if those were working as intended. They were kind of just they looked like they had driven away from where I had placed them. I'm wondering if maybe like they shouldn't have been controlled by HAL NR6, so I'm thinking it may have just been lambs. Maybe they decided to drive away because of like they never received orders. I think the way LAFS probably works is those units are like they're just given a waypoint to drive, and once they're in proximity, they resupply. So I think their LAFS kind of doesn't really control them up until that point. So if no units need to resupply, I'm kind of fine with that. They probably wasn't a big issue. As far as I know, they weren't calling in enough supports where like enough artillery or whatever that they would need to resupply. So I think that was fine. You can see those planes on the runway. I wasn't sure exactly how that was going. Now, from what I remembered of my spotter placement on that mission, like I wasn't prescient of it the whole time, but as far as I could tell, we weren't really nearby too many spotters. Like when we were in that battle with the APC, there was a spotter really nearby, and no supports were really called on us. And I'm fearful that they were trying to call in supports, but maybe those planes and the helicopters were just stuck on the airfield for whatever reason. They were kind of conglomerated. So yeah, I'm a little fearful they were trying to call in supports and weren't able to, in which case obviously that's an issue. That's like the mod breaking. But it's entirely possible that spotter, he was kind of on the crest of the hill. He may have not had direct knowledge of us and was unable to call in support. So if that's the case, then that's fair. But yeah, essentially, as far as my worry for this mission, as far as how I would change it, we definitely did not have any supports called on us, and as far as I'm aware, the rest of the AI, there were no real supports being called in towards the end, and I think it's mainly because of lack of spotters or lack of spotters in proximity. So, on future missions, when I'm using the spotter system, I'm going to have specific spotter groups placed around, probably using Drongo's map population, just kind of randomly placed around just for, give it a bit of a random edge. And then I'm also going to have embedded spotter units placed within, like, probably an officer or whatever, within, like, a certain number of AI squads, so that you're always generally going to be a threat of an AI unit in direct combat calling in a support. And likely, and as far as I'm aware, spotters, there are AI things that adjust them. So, like, if a spotter unit is within a squad, they might act like a spotter unit in that they will they'll stealth and stuff, but there are ways to disable that. So yeah, if you have like a regular infantry squad with a spotter unit, it becomes a spotter squad. So you generally don't want to have like your regular infantry units as spotter squads, but you might want to have, for example, like a spec ops squad that not just like a spotter in a fixed place, but like a squad that's patrolling around, or even under orders from the HAL NR6. In which case, I think HAL NR6, if they have the control, so let's think of like this: if they have the control of a unit and they order them to go somewhere, it'll adjust their combat functionality so they won't be stealthed and hold fire. I believe I may need to look into that. If I want to integrate spotters into regular units, I may need to do some kind of scripting in order to disable that default LAFS system where any spotter unit is set to be stealthed and holding fire, because they're supposed to be like not engaging directly with enemies. So I may need to adjust that. But I think the key goal, however I do it, if I integrate them with regular squads or not, the key goal is to have spotter units regularly in close proximity to regular forces, just so you're not having a situation where you're engaging a lot of infantry but no supports are being called on you. I think that's a little silly. So yeah, it basically just comes down to, with this LAFS mod, and it's not like LAFS can be applied to every single mission. There's probably missions where it might be better to use Drongo's AI fire support and stuff, but I think generally it just comes down to, you want to have spotters in close proximity so that they can actually call in those supports, which there's a variety of ways to do it. Using NR6, there's Drongo's map population, I think, might be a better way to do it. So I was thinking in another mission what I've set up, I haven't tested it yet, but I was going to have those spotter units placed within specific groups that are randomly placed on the map using a custom faction. So basically, if you know how Drongo works, I would have only spotter units be spawning with this faction, and they would be placed around the map randomly, just so that there's a good chance that you're going to run into these spotter units, versus pre-mission placing them in specific points, and then there's just a chance that you never go near those places. Because there were a lot of spotter units on this map in this mission that were just never near any of the action. So yeah, it's all about directing those spotter units to be nearby so they can actually call in the supports. And then on the support side, I think it's functioning. We didn't have any drones called on us on this mission. A little worrying. I'm wondering if there's something I need to set up differently for the drones. I may need to look into that. Yeah, it's I've seen drones being called in testing on this mission, so I think it's working. But it seems like drones are not being called in nearly as much as they should be, as far as I'm aware. But like I said, it could just be there weren't any spotters nearby enough. So that's pretty much the mission. Everything worked for the most part well, and if you go back to my Zeus thing, there were a lot of units kind of between the base we were attacking and the front line towards the middle area, and I think that was because we went past those units because they weren't on the main highway, and then when we were attacking their main base, they're like, oh shit, we need to send these units back, so they were doubling back to try to get to us. So as far as how to avoid that, maybe there isn't a way. It might just be one of the downsides of NR6 is that they're kind of slow to react in certain ways. I wish they would use their transports more often. They definitely had trucks available to transport, and you could see when that truck was driving and crashed into our MLRS. I think that truck was driving past us to try and pick up a squad and bring them, to our location or somewhere else. So they are using transports. It's just Arm AI is gonna Arm AI, and nothing's gonna work out perfectly. But overall, this mission was pretty entertaining. Few things I would do differently, but I think rather than testing an autistic amount, like testing over and over and over again, I think in the future what I'm going to do is set up a mission, play it, and kind of learn mistakes, postscript them, kind of like this, as far as learn in the field, essentially, rather than testing over and over again in single player and trying to test stuff like that way. I think it's best to get your testing done from real missions, because you learn a lot more that way. And the only downside, of course, is if you're not in Zeus all the time, you're not seeing what's going on a lot of the time. But that kind of is a double-edged sword, because when you're only experiencing what the players are experiencing, that kind of gives a better picture of what needs to change specifically, versus you might see a squad doing something that's stupid that you don't want it to do, and you try to fix that. But in reality, when you're playing on the ground, that might not be affecting the players at all, in which case it doesn't even matter in the scope of the mission, Like, it doesn't matter if a unit isn't resupplying a unit if it doesn't need to resupply that unit to interact with the players, basically. So yeah, there's just various things that go into mission testing. Probably going to split this up into few parts. But yeah, this will be the last one, obviously, and might do more of these post mission like reviews and clip cut-ups, but we'll see. Until then, I probably have more videos planned, but obviously no promises. Promises don't go well with me as far as maintaining content on this channel, but there'll be more later in the year, likely. So anyways, hope you enjoyed, and have a good day. See ya.